driving rainstorm make its way through the plains, and it definitely is going to be a factor here this afternoon at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Los Angeles Chargers.
I need my damn pluses, man.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. They begin the drive with Williams. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
Yeah, do it again, sucker.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry. So
don't get cute.
The Broncos at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, shit.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he'll be close to a 1st down at the Chargers' 37. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Hard throw. Incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they like to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They run. It's Williams. And some room to work. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. On 2nd and goal, Wilson. Caught on the slam.
Man.
Touchdown, Broncos. Greg Dulcich, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And his kick is no good.
Man, bad. That's what you get for picking the weather like that, sucker.
As this one stays a 6-0 game.
He whining about the dollar blitz right now.
As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
It's okay to put 4 down linemen out there, though. God damn, JJ.
Don't know how to stop.
Uh-oh.
Dollar
Yeah, it has, though.
And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Come on, got the ball, dog.
On 3rd down now.
Damn, man. I'm going for it. Fuck you.
To the outside, and as this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
And they'll send Williams in motion right. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here we go on fourth. Herbert throwing the out route incomplete.
Good job,
It's
Brooke.
Pearson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game. And I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
From the 29, Herbert. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
It's not cool about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Now it's Herbert.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
I know what he wants. He wants that Tyreek Hill. You switched the program? I need my damn +1. This dude going. I'm not falling for it, bro.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice.
They gonna run the ball all goddamn game.
Make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 3rd and 1, Wilson.
Let's pick off me. Let's pick off 50. Perfect time user pick. Perfect time user pick. You're gonna stop doing this. I'm playing inspired football right now.
If maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders, who knows what it could be. He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the ball a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Throw right side is into the hands of his
doesn't matter who you got on him.
Sucker.
Can you dig it?
Such a tough position
Can
to defend near the line.
you dig
Even
it?
when you add
Let's
second
run this.
defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Let's do this actually. Damn it, I ran out of time.
After a one-point game, 7-6. The Broncos going dime. 2 extra defensive backs for 3rd down.
Playing pass all the way.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on
you gonna learn, Trey.
That's all they needed to keep
you gonna learn.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. On 1st and 10, Herbert able to
way to route him up, Mike Williams.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Come on.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
That's the first down.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just
y'all playing the ball tonight?
Nah, play tomorrow.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert on the move to his left. Looking sideline.
That nigga stepped out of bounds. Come on, dog. He said what time?
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Oh.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Given 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial.
Oh, it's a pick. Oh, he ain't got no use. Oh, God. Oh, God. Because that was picked off.
The tight end position has always been dangerous,
I know he's
especially in the
upset.
red zone,
I know
short
he's
field.
upset.
But now even
I
more
know
so,
he
because
is.
these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover.
That's unfortunate.
Hopkins with the extra point.
Damn, glad I wasn't on that side.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
All right. Deep ball time. Yeah, there we go.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception
He dropped it.
of the ball game.
That's real unfortunate.
They're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal is not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that.
We're going to take that read, baby. We're going to take that read, baby.
In order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's picked off by Fizzy again.
This is intercepted.
Oh.
Picked off by
Why did they make me go out of bounds? That momentum shit is bullshit.
In the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them?
Picked off by Fizzy again.
Right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception.
Corey, you eating your little sandwich and chips right now?
And stepped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
I know you the one watching.
12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
A good run there off right tackle and an old
Get a little sandwich and juice out.
the right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side.
Oh,
Reminds me of the old Atlanta
God
Falcons,
damn it.
2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Call it a
That
loss
boy
of
sent the
12
fucking
that
house
time,
at me.
and it'll be 2nd and goal.
My
That
lord.
makes no sense. You
What
gotta
are you
understand
doing?
your situations. You're
I
in a
was
goal
not
and go
expecting that.
situation, and instead you're dancing around, and instead of staying at least where you were, you end up losing yards for your team.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty.
There's the sandwich and chips.
Trend on 2nd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. 2 minutes remaining.
What I think I'm going to do, I
first
think I'm
half
going
of
to listen to
football.
the advice that I gave JJ, and I'm going to... No, you know, I'm going to take a shot.
Well, they'd
Fuck
really
it.
like to
Who-
make the
Who
short
am I really
field pay
paying
off.
here?
We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. Throwing the
Oh!
It's Pearson.
You motherfucker.
Leads to a 4th and goal.
What hallmark of good defenses? Understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense
all right.
has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself,
I'm from the ghetto, baby.
take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
You know what? I'm convinced.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player,
Get up, Matt. Get up. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, Lord. Oh, God. And when it gets gangster.
You've got 2 interceptions and a fumble. I think we know why they're losing right now.
without question, and we've seen the evidence, just what you talked about there.
No,
if they take care of the football, number
one,
one, maybe they're not having this deficit, and number two, maybe they actually have the lead.
Running on first down, Eckler. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
2nd down and goal. Herbert. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd learned to ballet school.
Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to back him up almost a full 10 yards. It's going to be a loss of 9 officially, and it's 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Oh, they finna give Tyreek Hill a run back. I knew it.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. Last special
Madden
teams
really
coaches,
can be a
they
piece
just
of
want to
shit
get away from him
sometimes.
because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say challenge
You
him,
watching my
kick it to
game?
him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
You're gonna get the 2 sucker.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of the two-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it's unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated, I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last game. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd and 2, Herbert, he'll buy some time right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted.
Good shit. I'm trying to
And
let
the
him run it
Broncos
back.
are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are, positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Charger drive about to get going. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 51 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Pearson. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you've got to run fast. Of course, you've got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
On 2nd down, Eckler. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 17-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Williams, the man in motion left. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Herbert. Throw left side complete. That's Williams. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that out.
Touchdown, Chargers! Gerald Everett, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Oh, I missed the kick.
It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
No Tyreek Hill magic on this one, sucker.
As that sails over the end line.
What do we have back here? Something sound if he is. Empty right thing, huh?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Welcome back now to Denver. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
That's a user alert. See, a user alert is when you go get it. You bait them. You shake them. You do the hokey pokey and you turn them all around. See, that's what the alert is all about.
Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one.
That nigga shot that guy.
He's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage.
Didn't think he was. Oh my lord! Keep it up, sucker.
This is where covering the football, taking care of
you
the
shooting
ball,
or
all
what?
the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now on 2nd and 16.
This nigga keep dropping his DT back, man. Him and T-Lay be doing that crap, man. Reinstitute that rule.
Either guy in double coverage could react.
The Chargers on third down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 8.
Oh, that's a pick.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
He got a little pitch back. Tip up. Pitch.
That is the play they needed in the 2-score game here in the first quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 24. After the interception, here's Wilson. Forced out to it, and he can't find
You're not going to Tyreek. You might as well find another option, my brother.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now we give up the middle to Williams.
Now they're going to give him this run for a touchdown.
There he goes, left side.
Man, I'm so fucking retarded, bro.
And all the way home for the Broncos score.
Oh, man, I'm so retarded.
Big play here in the 4th quarter, and they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just 1 score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Wilson going to throw for it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
So when your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And they'll send Williams in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. He finds his target, Allen. Touchdown! Keenan Allen with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Chargers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Caught him slipping, baby.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
That's not Tyreek Hill, baby. No, baby. Here we go. Deep ball junkie. You gotta hurry on me.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense.
I'll take that. JT Woods. JT Woods. JT Wentworth. Ain't come.
Charles, whatever's going on it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side.
Oh, stick work. Woo! Stick work.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. A give, Eckler.
Oh, you got to get through there, Eck.
Quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Eckler going to get it again on second down.
Who the fuck is
to
that?
protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, Herbert on third down.
Ooh, that dude set there.
That's on me.
That's on me.
And the Broncos are going to take possession of the football. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And he's going to take this.
No more lucky runs, bro.
Yards, but no more than that. Second down. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers 36. The Broncos on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Yeah,
no more lucky runs, bro.
Yellow line. He did not get there. Here we go. It's Wilson on fourth down. This one is in.
No more lucky runs, bro.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Nothing can kill to me, bro.
He'll take this all the way up to midfield. 72 yards on the ground for Eckler here, and that's a first down. They're going to pass here with Herbert.
Good job, Rook. Nothing can kill to me, bro.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll roll him out right. He'll get this to Eckler. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 16. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Damn, I can't find the formation. Corey?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Can't find a formation for it. Shit.
Game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. That's caught right side by Palmer. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Oh, here we go.
To the air again, Herbert. The quick throw knocked away.
It's too close to the damn end. Too close to the end zone for it.
Talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos come up with a late turnover. And it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. Well, Charles, I mean, when you look at the stat sheet, ultimately one thing sticks out like a sore thumb. One side lost this game because they turned the ball over 4 times, and that was just too much for them to overcome.
And that number might as well be in neon because you're exactly right.